Hi everyone, this is Jonathan Grummer of Abundant Outdoor Life, and I want to thank you for watching all my videos on YouTube. And my most recent one, which I think is over 500 views now, which was titled Lake Trails, More Bigfoot Evidence. You'll notice that I'm gonna start to change the titles of my videos. I've actually come up with the areas that what I'm going to name the areas that I've discovered Bigfoot evidence in. I'm going to start naming them, and I'm actually going to change the names and titles of all my videos, indicating what areas they were done in, so it's easier to understand and make sense of. So reason why I'm doing this is because I've decided that I'm gonna put together a video of all the evidence that I've discovered this year, starting off from when I had that first wood knock back in March while kayaking on a creek. But I wanted to tell y'all the names of these areas and give you kind of a brief description of the areas so that y'all know what areas they are, and make it a little bit more organized. So the first area is called Public Land 1. Now this area was where I took a picture. I don't know what the name of the video is, but in the video I show a half-eaten fish that's just laying in the road there. And I've also, in that area, I haven't videoed this yet, and I've wanted to get somebody to go out there with me before I videoed it, because there's a lot of wildlife out there, and there's a lot of tree structures and stuff. But on Google Earth I discovered what I think, and I haven't been there, but there's a tree structure out there right in the middle of the woods in a very strategic spot, and I want to go out there and look at that and see what that is. You can be looking forward to that in the future. I don't know when, but hopefully within the next few months. The next area is I'm going to name Public Land 2. Public Land 2 is about 10 minutes away from Public Land 1 as you drive. Public Land 2 is where in the video I show a bent tree, and the tree is about this thick, and it's bent, and right in the middle of it it's been busted, and it's going off to the right. And I've also did some audio recordings out there. If you see on my videos, a bunch of videos that have the same picture of a moon, that is a crescent moon. That is Public Land 2. The other area I'm going to call Creek Trails. This is where I had that wood knock, that first wood knock back in March. While kayaking with a friend, and he wasn't there when it happened. But I'm going to call that area Creek Trails, and also where the video that I've titled Am I Encountering Bigfoot Sasquatch? That's also Creek Trails. Creek Trails is actually going over that creek. The boundaries of it, in my mind, not the boundaries of it, are on the north and south side of that creek, and there is a disc golf course at Creek Trails. So there's also another area where there's a disc golf course, but I'm going to tell you about that in just a minute. But I'm going to name that area Creek Trails. The fourth area, which is the most recent area, is that Lake Trails area where you see all those kind of embankments and where you saw the footprints. I'm actually thinking about in this last video, the most recent video, the last one with the prints, I zoom in on a picnic table, and I'm actually thinking about making that my gifting table, because there were some prints right near there, and I might start gifting right there. I don't know, but we'll see, and stay tuned for that. And then finally, my last area, which is the closest to where I live, is my airport area. This is where you see a barbed wire fence, and there's a big old huge tree that's like thicker than the tree that was busted out at the other public land 2 area. And there's a barbed wire fence, and I'm walking on a sidewalk. Recently, to be honest, a day ago, I was driving by there, and I actually noticed where that tree was falling down. If you go back and watch those videos, I also videoed some Bigfoots there that I wasn't aware of when I videoed them. But there's a knockdown tree there. Well, where that knockdown tree is, there's some barbed wire, and that barbed wire has recently, within the last day or two, been smashed down, and I want to go back out there and check that out. So stay tuned. That area I'm going to be calling airport area. So just to get you all caught up here, I've got public land 1, public land 2, creek trails, lake trails, and airport area. So that's what I'm gonna start marking on my videos after I've loaded this up, so that y'all don't get freaked out and say, why are you retitling your videos? It's because I want to make it more organized, and so it's easier to identify. So, and also in the future, I'm also going to put together a video of all the evidence that I've discovered this year on one video, and I'm working on that right now. So stay tuned. God bless, and happy squatching.